My child, perhaps you sense a quiet shift within your spirit. This feeling, this deep unsettledness you cannot name, is not an accident of your mind. It is my very presence reaching into your core, a gentle invitation from my own being asking you to pay attention. While the world continues its usual pace and others go about their routines, a hidden transformation is beginning in your life. I have entered your path with an urgent aim, initiating a deep alteration that has already taken hold. Even if nothing around you yet appears different, you are not present in this moment by chance, my child. A clear path is revealing itself to you. Even as I speak, you have walked a long way, carrying weights no one else could see. On many nights, your quiet resting place has absorbed more of your grief than any person ever has. You show little of what you truly feel, because those who try to listen often turn away too soon. I understand, my beloved, that many lean on you and your schedule is full, leaving little opportunity for true repose. But today, I myself have stopped all other things to speak with you. What you feel stirring inside you now is not weakness. It is the beginning of my strength taking hold. When I begin my work, its initial indications are not seen outwardly, but are sensed profoundly inside you. This is why your inner self feels pulled towards something you cannot fully grasp. Do not pull away from this, my beloved child. This is the very first touch of my significant work approaching your life. But this very day, I come to unveil your understanding. What I have prepared is not small. What I have given you is truly grand. And that quiet restlessness rising within you confirms you have surpassed your current situation in your body, your feelings, and your spirit. I am breaking the hidden bonds that held you to a cycle of simply enduring. You were not created merely to survive. You were created to receive the full extent of my promise. And that inner disturbance, that tiredness without a clear reason serves as the ultimate sign before a deep transformation. I am altering the familiar pace of your life, shifting what matters most to you. There are places you go daily, my child, yet your spirit left them long ago, conversations you participate in, but your true self no longer connects with, connections you uphold by routine, yet which no longer fortify your spiritual conviction. I am breaking these repeating patterns. I am the source of progress, of new starts, of living paths. And even if you fear letting go of the small comforts you hold, I urge you, trust me, when I remove something from your hand, it is because I plan to put something far more expansive in its place. For this reason, I am readying you, and so much has been stirring within your spirit. This is crucial. Do not resist this. You have seen certain situations move away from you, my beloved child. People who grew distant, chances that seemed sure but disappeared, unexpected health matters, worries for those close to you. None of this happens without purpose. Each element of this is within my permission, intended to bring you to a standstill. For if everything had stayed the same, you would never grasp with such understanding what I am now revealing to you. At times I permit your journey to diverge from its anticipated course, revealing a path you could not have conceived. And it is on that very route that my significant work will become clear. However, it becomes clear only when you cease attempting to manage every minor detail and genuinely surrender your life's direction to me. You have borne the weight of being strong for too long, my child. Now is my time to uphold you. What is at hand is not simply your weariness, but the revealing of all I have intended for you. For my promises reach beyond you to others. But before I act in your outer world, I must act within you. Before I bring completeness to your circumstances, I must bring completeness inside you. The discomfort you feel today is not a conclusion. It is a sign that renewal is drawing close, and you will not walk this path by yourself. My child, I am sending unseen support, guiding those who can assist, canceling negative words spoken against you, calming any ill intent that was close to your home. My significant work has already started. Do not be fooled by what appears on the surface. You do not need to see with your eyes to know it is unfolding. Belief is the vital element, and what you sense now is my spirit confirming within you what the visible world has not yet seen. This is why your inner restlessness has grown. Your sleep has been broken. Your thoughts seem to speed up. I am arranging all things into their rightful place. And when I move within you, it is because the time for outer manifestation is drawing near. but you must be prepared. Therefore, do not overlook this present moment. Do not view what comes from my domain as common. Do not disconnect. Do not hesitate. Stay until the end, my beloved one, for there are truths here that speak directly to your struggles, to your path, to your home. Yet at this moment, I am personally engaging with you. And what I share is this: the time has come. The moment has arrived to stand resolute with conviction, to reaffirm my promises concerning your family, to offer prayers as one who has already received, and to proceed as one who has already known my sacred presence. There were whispers that tried to convince you that certain things were lost forever, that healing was impossible, that connections were severed, or that your true aims no longer mattered. But understand, my child, I am the one who holds all time. What you believe is past, I can restore in an instant. My simple declaration is shaping your life even now. Let this truth settle in your heart. Keep your heart open for more understanding is coming that will guide your steps this very day. My child, you are on a path you have chosen to continue. That quiet strength within you, that steady resolve is my very presence upholding you beyond your own limits. I know some days weigh heavily. Your spirit feels worn and clear vision is hard to find. Yet this unwavering spirit is uncovering a significant transformation deep inside you. You are progressing even when it doesn't feel like it. This internal disquiet is not a sign of weakness, my beloved child. It signals a profound change taking root. Only those meant for significant purpose feel this kind of deep inner movement. This is not merely a struggle. It is a fresh start within your deepest self. As this inner transformation unfolds, much in your surroundings has shifted. I created a quiet space in your relationships, a gentle separation, so my voice could be heard distinctly. Many voices can cloud understanding, but quiet moments bring clarity. Now you notice truths you once overlooked. You who offered advice to many now feel uncertain even about your own direction. This sense of being unmoored is actually the start of my direct leading. I am lighting your way, making clear paths through your moments of doubt. That feeling of immediacy you sense is not a cause for worry, my beloved. It is my spirit gently moving you beyond any standstill. Do not anticipate a return to previous ways. Nothing will be exactly as it was. Instead, it will be improved, completely fresh. For I am making all things new with greater power. Things you once found acceptable now disturb you. What once brought no lift to your spirit now causes discomfort. This is how I ready you, creating a space from what felt familiar, because I cannot guide you into a new time if you hold on to the past. I am awakening a profound desire within you that nothing else can satisfy. This yearning draws you closer to me. Even when your thoughts drift elsewhere, a gentle pull guides you back. That is my affection nurturing you from within. But understand this, my child. You cannot bring completeness to your world until you first attend to your own foundation. You are encircled by obligations and tasks. Yet none of these are more significant than the unique purpose I have for you. For this reason, however much you endeavor to please all, nothing feels genuinely complete, because I am the one who brings you wholeness. Without my presence at your center, all else loses its true bearing. Today I am guiding you back to your authentic core, that profound feeling you have, that sense that something important is approaching. It is not an error. It is my spirit linking with a deeper awareness within you. When my timeless presence touches your current moment, your inner self recognizes it. What you perceive now is the announcement of a permanent change. So, listen carefully to these inner promptings. Those who truly grasp this will not ignore it. Those who place their trust in me will respond. Others may perceive you as paused, but I see you advancing, my beloved one. For your progress is not always clear to human eyes. I am fortifying you from the inside, sharpening your understanding and growing your reliance on me even when no one else understands. This time is not for outward show. It is for laying a firm foundation. Anything meant to endure requires a strong base, and that is precisely what I am building within you. I am making you steadfast. When the moment is right, all will see what I have been quietly putting into place. The petitions you have offered have already arrived before me. They are neither overlooked nor postponed. They have been kept for the precise moment of their revelation, and that time is approaching. The higher realms anticipate your next step, and what felt like a period delay is transforming into a season of completion. Yet, I wish to do more than simply grant your requests. I intend to form you into a source of support for others, my cherished child. For what you walk through now will bring solace to those who come after you. This is a profound calling that many do not yet understand. You have been sustained by certainties known only to me. While some see a common individual, I see one bearing a deep assignment. This is why this unfolding has been challenging. For grander aim requires more thorough readiness. I do not act quickly. I act precisely. When the right time comes, all will fit together with ease and exactness. Take a moment to consider my child. Even through your difficulties, you have not been overcome. That is not your own power. It is my unending care. I have protected you from injury, from harsh words, from hasty choices, from unhelpful ties, and from grave sickness. I have kept you secure, because your path is still unfolding. One phase of your life is concluding, so another can begin with strength. But you will only perceive this if you stay near to me. So keep listening. More understanding awaits your spirit. The nights have felt long, your body tired, your thoughts unsettled. You wake up wondering why you found no rest, and you go to sleep weighed down by decisions only you can make. But I am present within this world, bringing harmony to what appears disordered. Do not fear the confusion. Before anything fresh can be put in place, what came before often needs to be cleared away. That sensation of uncertainty you feel is the new taking place of the old. I am clearing away what no longer serves to establish something enduring. Hold firm, my beloved one. This is not a conclusion. It is a reordering. I am present to impress upon you your profound significance to me. Caring for yourself is not self-centered. It is discerning. For a spirit that is wounded cannot genuinely assist another. I desire to renew you entirely, your vigor, your outlook, your gladness. Not by human means, but through my gentle touch. That gentle contact commences now as you heed my words and permit them to access areas within you that you were unaware require restoration. My strength does not demand an elaborate show. It requires only an open heart. If your heart is receptive, my presence will enter and transform all things. Today, my cherished child, is one of those times when my presence touches your life, silently yet with deep effect. A subtle change is unfolding, my child, and you can feel it if you pause. It isn't about the world outside you, but profound renewal beginning within your very core. This happens gently without fanfare, yet its reality is absolute. You have received many promises, and each one stands firm. What I have spoken, I will uphold. If I said it would come to pass, then it surely will. The path from my word to its full expression is a walk of trust. It means holding steady, my child, even when clarity is absent or when silence is all you perceive. Often great things emerge from quiet moments. Having traveled this distance, you are closer to seeing it manifest than you have ever been. Cruel words have pierced your heart. Setbacks have left their mark. And there were times you doubted if you deserved what you desired. My view of you, my cherished one, is not bound by human sight. It is timeless. Where others see limits, I see boundless potential. What the world calls failure, I see as the very foundation for future victories. Every course you have traversed served a design not to lessen you, but to bring you into harmony with my flawless intention. Nothing on your path is without meaning. Every sadness will bring insight, and every misstep will strengthen you. Some past interactions have left a lasting ache, and even when you have forgiven, certain memories return uninvited. But hear me, my child. I am the one who brings comfort to your deepest recollections. What burdens you in silence will be met with my peace. What time could not soothe, my presence calms effortlessly. What robs you of peace, I turn into genuine repose. Do not let old wounds hold you captive. Your past does not define what is to come. I hear you. Every quiet request, every unspoken thought you have directed towards me recently reached me clearly. I paid attention. I understood. And with careful consideration, I am answering to the way things are now unfolding. Sometimes the answer arrives in a way you didn't expect, yet it will always exceed your grandest hopes. I am bringing an end to opportunities that would not benefit your future, and revealing roots you are not yet able to perceive. Keep moving ahead even if you don't fully understand. For I am building something enduring in what is hidden. Your path has deep significance. The unjust loss, the painful abandonment, the trust broken that wounded your heart. All these are being integrated into a larger purpose. I am skilled at turning what appears shattered into a strong foundation. When you thought it was finished, I was already preparing a new beginning, and now things are falling into place. I do not overlook your tears, your errors, or your silent times. Everything will work for your benefit, for you are vital to a plan far greater than you can imagine. No act is too small when you place it in my care. The tear-filled request, the simple kindness, the persistence when everything told you to give up, these are all known to me. And when the suitable moment arrives, as it is at present, I answer with overflowing benevolence. Do not believe it was without purpose. I observed all, and now I am manifesting completeness, where only emptiness appeared to exist. Expect what you do not foresee. You feel a lack, a yearning you cannot identify. It is an empty space where calm should be a sign of a spirit desiring more of my presence, more of my direction, more closeness to me. No earthly success, no bond with another, no possession can truly fill the place I am meant to hold. I am the answer to that silent longing deep inside you, and today I wish to fill that part of you. Come close, my beloved child. Silence the distractions. Listen to what my domain speaks at this moment. The chaos of doubt tries to hide the certainty I have provided, but you must remember what I have shown you in private. The promise is not lost. It has been kept safe. For some of my words only fully appear when circumstances are stable, and I do not place my purposes into tired hands. I first restore, then I reveal. As your inner being finds its strength again, prepare yourself. The time of waiting is giving way to the moment of completion. It will not happen exactly as you pictured. It will be much better. Trust in me again. You have borne a significant emotional weight for those you hold dear. You endeavor to appear resilient for all, to present a cheerful demeanor even when your spirit yearns for tranquility. But today, my precious one, I desire to care for you. You are not expected to handle every single thing. Now, in your mind, bring forward those who worry you. I am extending my reach into their existence, and what is beyond your ability I will achieve. For nothing important to you loses its value in my eyes. But grasp this plainly, my beloved child. You were not brought into existence to replicate others, but to embody something singular. What appears to be a standstill is not a sign of being overlooked, but of my precise care. The times you consider lost will be given back with deeper meaning. What is promised to you will not be claimed by anyone else. Time is not against you. It becomes your ally when I guide it. I do not arrive too early or too tardy. I appear exactly when it is safe. You who have consistently hurried, always attempting to govern every situation by your own might, now need to learn to depend on my leading. For when I lead, events come together, obstacles vanish, and chances emerge without your striving. Find peace in calm certainty. For my words do not hurry, yet they arrive with complete assurance. I know every detail hidden from others. The money worries that keep you awake, the fears for the future of those close to you, the concern about sickness, the feeling of being unseen by those who should notice you most. I watch. I understand what is not said, and for this reason, I approach you today, not to ask for anything, but to softly remind you of who you truly are in me. You are not on the edge. You are at the heart of my plan, and what seemed like the ending of one period is ready to become the firm base for a new age, a time of total restoration. The truth is, my child, you have thought about giving up many times. You said everything was fine, even when deep inside sorrow remained. My child, the hour has come for you to awaken, not through your own effort, but by my strength. I am now infusing you with a renewed sense of my closeness. This is not something visible to the eye, yet its truth is profound. You will discover clear understanding where confusion lingered, and a renewed spirit where exhaustion had taken hold. You have not misplaced your true self, my beloved one. You simply allowed it to lie quiet. The burdens of recent times, the many obligations, the pressures in the world around you, all of these hushed your inner wisdom, a deep sense of liberation. For true liberty arises not from a life free of trials, but from my constant presence. And it is this closeness that touches you in this moment. Take a deep breath. Acknowledge this feeling. A fresh chapter has begun. Anyone who pursues only what this world provides will always sense an emptiness. But the one who discovers peace in me will never know want. And today, my precious one, you are drawing from my deepest reserve. These are more than just words. They are active realities settling within your inner self. Continue to embrace them, for even more profound gifts await their unveiling, and you are ready to receive them. Perhaps you still question why certain assurances seem to be delayed. But I tell you with great tenderness, my child, it was because I needed to make certain that when they appeared, you possessed the inner strength to bear what was given. There is no benefit in receiving something without a stable core. What originates from me is not temporary. It endures, and all that endures requires a strong foundation. Now that you are being strengthened from within, I will entrust to your care what belongs to you by divine intention, and no one can seize it. External voices attempted to lessen your certainty. The opinions of others, their judging looks, their unkind remarks. But what I have secured inside you, no one can dislodge. My word remains true, and what I have declared over your existence does not rely on human acceptance. While the world might view you with skepticism, the heavens see you with clear intention. Others may have overlooked you, but I never cease to believe in your true identity. Even when you sensed distance from me, I stayed near. Even when all appeared to be lost, I safeguarded what was vital. And that vital essence is what I am stirring into action today. For those who offer me their fragmented parts, I make them whole. And what originates from my touch always fulfills its design. You never thought you would navigate through some periods. What you endured quietly, what you conquer by yourself, no one fully grasped. This confirms that your inner calling still beats strongly. I watched over every hidden aspect. I shielded you from things that never materialized because I lead you not merely to release but to profound inner harmony. And this very instant you are living is the start of the most complete inner harmony of your journey. Not every departure you experienced was a true loss. Some conclusions were my safeguarding. I removed what held you back, even if it felt crucial then. And with your newfound lightness, I can guide you with sharper discernment. You sense the quiet departure of some individuals. Their absence contributed to your growth. There were chances that never came to be, ways that stayed inaccessible, and each of those was integral to your journey. Had I not closed those doors, you might have entered situations from which there was no easy return. But I protected what you could not even perceive. And now is the moment to advance with clarity. You have offered support to many, my child. But I did not design you to conceal your own suffering behind that capacity. It is not a weakness to permit yourself to be fully restored. You have dedicated too much energy to caring for others. Now your own inner being requires my focus. There are hidden wounds you learn to coexist with. But today I do not wish for you merely to persist. I desire to heal. And when I heal, it is absolute. No remaining discomfort, no trace of former sorrow. Only the sign of my victory. The restlessness you perceive right now is not accidental. My precious one, it is my spirit signaling that the time has come. For many months, you have felt an internal change, a subtle movement you could not identify. That was my way of preparing you. Things that once felt suitable now appear hollow. Locations that once offered solace now feel restricted because the season has changed. I am broadening your reach, expanding your capabilities, and infusing you with a renewed sense of my nearness. You are not required to manage every detail on your own. I did not ask you to bear weights too heavy for you. Your sole responsibility now is to truly rely on me. Permit me to direct, and as you discover rest, I will bring order to what was disarranged. This is how I demonstrate my care, by lightening what burdens you and sustaining what endures eternally. You might be surrounded by many, my child, yet feel invisible. Your words may be heard, but your inner being remains unheard by others. Every unspoken thought of yours comes directly to me, and when you feel no one understands you, I am present, transforming your distress into my gentle focus. Today I take that sensation of being isolated and fill it with my closeness. You are never solitary. You are embraced by a love that has consistently remained. The decision you are preparing to make will influence everyone linked to you, my beloved child. Therefore, take a moment to pause and reflect. Do not choose based on a sudden impulse. Choose after consulting me. Not every opportunity that arises originates from me. Some are swift detours that guide you away from the proper course. I do not reveal a way with uncertainty, but with calm certainty. When I speak, my child, there is no uncertainty, only a deep stillness. I am the one who brings understanding, who settles your spirit, who confirms your path. Listen closely. Feel my nearness. This is more than just sounds. It is my answer to what you have silently sought. Have you often wondered if holding trust still matters? Have you felt my pledges were distant? But now I tell you, my child, all you perceive in these passing days confirms my blessings are close. Your truest aspirations are now forming, my child. What existed only in your mind is now becoming real. Even when you saw no progress, I was at work unseen, making the path ready. That which was concealed will soon be plain, and what seemed beyond reach will appear with beauty and ease. Times of stillness are never signs of neglect. They are moments when the core of your being is made strong. Your path has been precise because its ultimate purpose is vast. Remain steady, my precious one. When hopelessness threatened to consume you, I upheld your spirit from your very core. You continued forward even when the way was dim, and that, my child, is genuine faith. It is not a conviction that shouts, but one that persists in silence. Therefore, today I touch your deepest essence with a power that renews everything. Welcome it into your spirit. New vitality now courses, even where emptiness once seemed to dwell. I am the giver of life, who brings forth strength even from apparent void. You learn to hide your wounds, to mask your frailties, to feign joy when your spirit was burdened. But I do not wish for such a disguise, my beloved. I desire your true heart. Bring me your brokenness. I do not reject what is incomplete. What others discard, I make whole with dignity. No part of you is beyond my healing touch. I am rebuilding you, my cherished one, with clearer sight, firmer will, and a profounder aim. Your home rests within my keeping. Even among disagreements, even if some spirits there have drifted from trust, I am within that place. Do not miss the quiet signs I give. I am active beyond what you can see. Spirits are being touched without your knowing. The words you utter which seem to vanish resonate within their core. And soon you will observe a change. Continue to speak with me. And when the turning point arrives, you will grasp why belief was vital even when vision was absent. The world seeks to define you by your past errors. But I identify you by the truths I had declared over your existence. My selection of you was not based on your flawlessness. My child, I selected you because I knew the profound work I would achieve through you. And what I am revealing now is only the start. There are dawns, my beloved, when your strength feels drained upon waking. Your body may awaken, but your inner being feels burdened. In those exact moments, I approach with my essence and restore your hidden vigor. What truly upholds you is the unseen comfort of my presence that enables you to endure. You remain steady today because of this, and you will remain so tomorrow. For I do not allow those who lean on me to completely fall apart. You may waver, you may rest, but to fall and remain fallen is not your final course. The promise I gave you does not fade with passing days. No matter how many cycles of time have passed, my word stands firm. There is a sacred timing that is never late, and by it your appointed moment draws near. You will receive recognition not through your personal striving, but by my ultimate declaration. I will lift you in a way that will puzzle human understanding. Yet when others see, they will perceive it was by my direct touch. For what is beyond natural reason cannot be explained away, and what I am arranging for you will be clear to all. You will see it, my child, and so will those close to you. Your path does not end with the difficulties you have met. It simply moves through them much like one crosses a demanding landscape. Such a crossing is not the end point. It is a portion of the journey. And every single stride you made through uncertainty has been observed by me. I saw your spirit's quiet request for direction. I was there, my child, even when you felt completely isolated. And now I am raising you to a profounder level of insight. Where darkness once lingered, I now bestow clear vision. Where bewilderment ruled, I now provide distinct understanding. I recall the difficult days you endured, my child, when every part you urged surrender. I remember the times you tried to smile, though your mind was heavier than your body, yet you did not give in. That is genuine courage. That is steadfast faith. And I respect each decision you made persist, even when your vigor had vanished. Today I recognize your firmness for not letting go of hope. All of my domain reacts when a heart refuses to release my truth. You have not been forgotten, my precious one. You are perfectly placed to see what I have prepared. My gaze sees past your current moment, my child. I behold the full measure of who you are destined to be. I see the strengths that difficulties try to hide. I see the spirit that felt pain yet still longs for a higher calling. I leave no task unfinished. What I have begun within you will certainly reach its complete end. And when the right time arrives, all will understand that every part of your path held purpose. I am the one who lifts up those the world has overlooked, bringing them from obscurity. And I promise you, my child, you will surprise many, not for your own pride, but for the sacred aim I have for you. Your life will clearly show my abundant favor. And what unfolds from this point forward will not be through your effort, but through my precise direction. The challenging times you went through have prepared you for moments of deep understanding. Now is the time to look beyond what is immediately around you. Do not cling only to what your eyes can see. Begin to perceive with the sight of trust. I am giving you clarity to grasp what once puzzled you. Go forward. I am always with you. All the good I have spoken concerning your journey, my child, is held safely within my keeping. Not one word has faded. Not a single promise has been forgotten. I never disregard what I declare, for my words stand forever. And now I bring to your mind what you have stopped expecting, not from giving up my beloved child, but because weariness caused certain hopes to dim. You have asked questions that only my realm can answer, and today I offer you a plain reply. Do not let fear take hold. Even when difficulties gather, even when others try to bring you low, I am your steady support. My love acts as your shield. My wisdom guides your path. And though everything around you suggests stopping, press onward, for as you move forward, I create openings. As you lean on me, I shift what seems unmoving. And as you remain patient, I work in ways you cannot see. Trust in the perfect moment, my precious one. Not every situation will end exactly as you imagine, yet all will reach a clear resolution. At times, the remarkable arrives in an unexpected form, but it always arrives complete. And I am doing this right now without noise, without grand display. The extraordinary unfolds as you place your confidence in me. It is within the quiet of belief that I bring forth the mightiest deeds, and you are being touched by that very presence. In this instant, the times when you felt unseen will be remembered as periods when you were kept safe. You will come to understand that what appeared as a stop was, in truth, a safeguard. What felt like a barrier was a part of my plan. I did not allow you to reach this point too soon, for the right moment is sacred. You are being prepared for a purpose that goes beyond your current abilities. You will influence individuals you have yet to meet. You will connect with those who need precisely the journey you are now on. Every challenge you have overcome will serve as a guiding light. Every answer you gain through prayer will be a clear statement. And every change unfolding quietly will become undeniable proof of my hand at work. What I am accomplishing within you now is what I will expand in others through your life. Those who question will witness the result, even amidst present burdens. Even if your heart still holds uncertainties, a calm is being given to you now. That calm does not depend on your surroundings, but on my closeness. And that closeness is with you always. I do not need a building of stone to reach you. I dwell within the sincere, the humble, the heart that seeks me. And you sought me. That is why I'm here. Understand? Requests offered long ago are being brought to mind today. You may have even forgotten them, but I did not. I recall every heartfelt plea made with belief. It will come to pass. It will appear at the right moment. What seemed hidden away was in truth undergoing preparation. No sincere request is unheard. No act of trust is ignored. All will be transformed into a clear answer. The time of waiting is coming to an end. The challenge you encountered was not a penalty. It served as an instrument. I used what caused the stress to shape the person you were meant to be. And though you wept when alone, though you remain silent in the face of struggle. Today I declare the period of being hidden is finished. Now is the time for your true self to emerge. You are not being formed merely to endure, my child. You are being prepared to lead. There are matters you will guide, decisions you will make with a deep inner certainty. What once held you bound will now be ground you have taken control of. A new awareness is stirring deep inside you. What began in struggle will end in triumph. Your story will not be defined by past wounds, but by the renewal I bring. The way forward for you will be marked by certainty, not by failure. You are no longer known by past errors, but by promises that endure forever. I always complete what I begin, and no time is ever lost when I guide the outcome. Everything that comes your way will be used to strengthen you. You stand here now because of a quiet resilience within you that you hadn't fully seen. Your being is not by chance. It is formed with flawless intention. Every difficult period you faced will become the pathway to what comes next for you. What tried to lessen you will now be redirected to make you stronger. There were moments you simply wished for the difficulty to pass quickly. You longed for time to speed up, for understanding to dawn, for someone to truly see your struggle. But now I reveal a deeper truth. Waiting taught you to depend on me more than your mind could grasp. As you persevered, your inner self was made ready to receive what endures. And at this moment, all that appeared to be held back will be understood as readying. Your reward will match your endurance, and the acknowledgement that grows from your quiet path will be clear for everyone to see. You will no longer feel the need to prove your worth, my cherished one. The ceaseless pressure you sensed, the weight of continually needing to accomplish more, to be more, or to bear more, did not originate from me. I designed you for freedom, not for constant striving against others. Every life has its own timing, its own rhythm, and your destined time is approaching with clear intent. You will observe how your circumstances will begin to match the change happening inside you. What once resisted you will now give way. My child, what seemed closed off will now open for you, because when I move within your inner being, your world around you starts to change. The promises I made to you are not just old memories. They have been growing. Some are already visible. Others are about to emerge. What you believed was gone was simply being made ready, gaining strength unseen. And now I am bringing forth what you had almost abandoned hope for. A deep strength is flowing from my presence to your life. This is not a fleeting emotion, my beloved, but a genuine realization of my design for you. Welcome this time, understanding that the period has come for you to live out all you have believed in. Some situations go beyond all understanding, my child. You try to comprehend them, to analyze them, to control them, but they were outside your reach. This is because certain realities are known only by your spirit. Today I give you calm, not by fully understanding everything, but by simply leaning on me. That trust brings a profound stillness. Whatever has weighed on your mind, you can now entrust completely to me. I receive all you give and I change it entirely, even your most profound doubts. My beloved child, you have remained with me until this end, a testament to the hunger within your spirit and the unwavering trust in your heart. This deep seeking, this readiness to receive honors me greatly. It is a sign that the transformation I have begun in you is real and the new season is at hand. Now, as you stand on the precipice of this deeper understanding, I give you a sacred assignment. Let the truth you have heard resonate, not just within you, but through you. Your journey, my precious one, is not meant to be held in isolation. There are countless others who carry the same silent pains, the same hidden burdens, and they too are waiting for this clear voice of heaven. As one who has walked this path of faith, I call you to extend your commitment. Express your heart's agreement with this message, for in doing so, you affirm the truth for yourself and open a path for others. Share this message with those who need to hear, for your act of generosity allows my light to touch lives still shrouded in confusion. Your support for this sacred work enables my voice to reach further, touching the very souls I have prepared to receive it. Know that this is not the end, but a powerful beginning. I am preparing the next portion of revelation for you. Deeper truths and clearer paths. Return for deeper understanding, for my presence will always meet you here. Until then, walk in the peace I have released over you.